Fighter 6. Fighting ground. Unlock special match. Unlock special match. Online. Ring match. Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Ready? Then show me.
Prepare yourself. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 is in a tight spot right now, and the throw ends the round. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Shoots off a fireball up close. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Anything could happen here. Knockdown. Looking for a chance. Hopes with a medium kick. Hits him with a stopping block. Yoga fired it. A parry? Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Serving them a severe beatdown, and the fun's just starting. Player 1 might have just shifted this round into high gear. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Smart play with the throw. Oh, block win. Player 1 needs to use the cutter. This can lead to some big damage. There's a burnout. This might be a pivotal super art. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Checking their reactions with a fireball? Can't tech the throw? Was well in range to score the throw. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Takes a trip. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO.
Round 2.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Breaks those shins. Experiencing burnout. breaks the block with a throw. KO!
Shit.
Fight round. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Lets off a Yoga Fire. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. There's a burnout! Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Both are ready. Nothing stops this train. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? This is gonna hurt. What wrong super art incoming? What were they thinking? This can lead to some big damage. Are they all in with a rock?
Make a wait.
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Closes it out. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. They exchange blows. Checks them with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Can they outlast it? The impact gets blocked. Tries to bait him with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Had the radar up and running. Throws him. What's next? Takes a trip. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Who'll use their drive first? Okay, creating some space here. Lets off a Yoga Fire. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with a drive rush to keep it going. Caught in the crosshair. Burn him in there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Teleports. That's gonna rattle them. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Player 2 has the life lead. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Quick drive rush to keep it going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Dashes up. Sneaks in the throw. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Ready?
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Still slugging it out here. Takes a trip. Clicks down to the wire. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can add a little super juice into this combo for more. Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Quick spin. That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Side switch in the corner.
No escape.
Player one will look to apply pressure here. Going in. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Big throws. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Springs forward with the drive rush. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Big opportunity now in this corner. What'll happen here? Life lead is there. Excellent block. Experiencing burnout. And whiffs. They're wide open. Up for the arrow.
Okay,
Side switch. They couldn't leave that unpunished. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Big low reaching heavy. The cross up connects. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Throws him. What's next? Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Beats it up with a combo into super. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Smart play with the throw. Going in, still scrapping for control of the space. Good read with that throw escape. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Big throws. What'll happen here? They were right to be on guard there. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Can they create an opportunity? Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Reverse edge cuts him down. The jump in catches him. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw.
Prepare yourself.
The throw connects for counter hit damage. Player two chases them down. Knockdown. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Throws them. What's next? In a dire situation, they can't and the throw ends the round. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch.
Not good enough.
Player one needs to deal with this burnout. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Life lead is there. Uses their drive gauge. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. What a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.